Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 70 of the Elves of Lórien 3rd Age Let's Play. 1 hour special time, as with all my videos at the moment. When they got to part 70, they got a 1 hour special, so it's Elves of Lórien time. So, we've got Lord Haldir the Infantryman, my best general, up against these two, well, one, a captain of Harad and the other a general. I'm not going to try to say his name, but he's scarred. And let's just have a look. Do they have any Mumakil? Mumakil. I'm a Mumakil. No, they don't have any, so this should be a battle we can win quite nicely. We're besieging Adelberg there. We've got Ents as well. Leafy Oakenbranch and his friends have joined us for a glorious battle, and I should say I've been trolled massively today, so there will be a link in the description to this chap, because god damn it, dude, and I didn't even realise he did this last year. This is to Hephastian. He's actually the guy that's made my three main Rome Let's Play thumbnails, my Rome, Iceni and Sparta. And kind of from that template that he gave me, I'm okay at Photoshop. I'm just nowhere near. I just don't. I mean, I could probably do what he's done eventually. It would just take me so much longer, and he just knows how to do it all. But he very kindly made me all of those, and from that, I've kind of it's actually helped me a lot, because I've kind of built myself up from that template of what he made, and I've now kind of used it similarly for other thumbnails. So kind of the thumbnails that I've used for, say, Carthage and Caesar and Gaul are kind of all my own 2.0 versions of what Heph did for me, basically. Fastian, probably saying his name wrong, but you know what, that's payback, because this morning, yesterday, he put up a tweet saying that he was going to have to stop making videos on YouTube, and whenever you see that happen, you know, to one of your mates, one of your friends, you kind of like, oh, what? No, damn. And so, you know, I wished him all the best, whatever. I wasn't going to pry, because it sounded like some big personal things have been going down. So I was just like, well, I hope, you know, whatever you go on to do, you know, you do well, man. But I wake up this morning and there's a video explaining why he's finishing YouTube. So I thought, you know what, okay, well, I'll have a look. And that was the reinforcements being cancelled. So yeah, I thought I'll have a look, you know, find out, you know, what's going on. I hope nothing serious. You know, started to think, oh, maybe, you know, a family member's not very well or something like that, and you know, all those things. And get start 3. He starts off his video all sincere, and he's just like, April Fools, guys. I did this last year. Can't believe I got you guys again, sort of thing. And he did actually say in the description that he was sorry, because he obviously he got me and a couple of other, he got Total Warzone, Swifty, and some other guys, I think. So he got us all again. Just like, oh god damn it, no. I'm always bad like this though, because I always forget kind of that it's like April Fools coming up or whatever, and I always fail at this, and people always get me, always catch me out.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So I'm just like, oh god damn it, no, got me again. So actually, thinking about it now, I think I actually did see his video last year. I just didn't really comment on it, so I didn't kind of get drawn into the whole. Oh, your last video? I didn't get drawn into the whole April Fools, to be honest. I managed to kind of escape with my dignity a little bit. This time, no. Big old, he's caught me. So for this, he's actually mentioned that he might be coming over to the UK in a couple of months in the summer, I think. So he was wondering if myself, Sapphire Phoenix, the Rambler, was that all? Oh, and I think even so, like if some of the guys from CA. Oh no, not Leafy Oakenbranch! No!
Only half the enemy force remains.
No, get off my hands, you bastards. But yeah, he has said that if he does come over, he'd like to kind of do like a meetup and basically go out and have some drinks together. So because of this, he's buying the first round. But yes, god damn it. What's the worst? You guys can comment and what's the worst April Fool's that's actually like got you, like the most convincing you've been strung along for? Ents, claim your vengeance. And I'm gonna try and take down catapults over here. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Ents. Your fallen brethren. Let's check. Is Leafy still okay? Ah! No! Ballista, if you're going to fight anyway, go there. Leafy? Leafy Oaken Branch? Where are you? Is that you at the back? Yeah, Leafy! You're fine. I'm going to call you Leafy anyway, so you don't die. But, yeah, well done, Heph. So, yeah, his channel's in the description. Have a look at him. The cheeky little chap. God dang him. But, yeah. So, if he does come over for a meetup in the UK as such... I've seen for his holidays and what have you, and visit his family, because I think he's originally from here. He moved out to Auslan, aka Australia. But yeah, that'll be fun. Good fun. To be honest, at the moment, I'm kind of on like a community like adrenaline rush, just because Rezzed was so awesome, and meeting everyone there, and kind of just making connections, and seeing some subscribers as well, and some fans, and Warrior Sparta. It's all good fun. So this I can only imagine would be awesome. But yeah, Heph, you have earned yourself the ancient honour of buying the first round for your crimes. Literally, I always forget that it's the date. It was the fact that you strung me along yesterday with the ruddy tweet. Got me all worried, man. Dang, dude. So, we've done rather well at killing all these guys. I haven't even needed to use my infantry. Well, what have we lost? We lost 2%, and that's mainly my Ents, which I'm incredibly sorry about. Thankfully, there's still plenty of them. There's just obviously not as much force with them as before. Thankfully, Leafy, I think it's that... really, I should call Leafy the one that's most distinctive here, that's not got the same pattern as all the others. So really, Leafy should be this one here. But I kind of like the idea that it's this guy, right there. But I think all the other guys have the same stuff. And you know, I'm going to move the Ents out, because otherwise they're going to be hit. So anyway, if you're wondering how to take out Ents and what have you, same way you take out Moomakill and stuff, use the flaming rounds on the ballista. Catapult crews up here, they just chilling. Yarp. Oh look, Stonehenge. They're dead. Mount a longbow and take out the catapults. Go, go, go. But yeah, throw down in the comments what's the best April Fool's that's got you personally, not like one that you've played on other people, unless you don't have any. Yeah, okay, do it that way. If you've either played a brilliant April Fool's on someone and strung people along and got them really well, or one that's been done to you. So we lost 33. The most kills were inflicted, I assume. By the Ents. No, it was 190 Archers of Lórien. The Ents only got 91, probably because just as I was about to commit them into a big old attack, they had to be pulled back. But the reinforcements did not come into this battle because of the, I think, the oh-so-lovely setting that makes it seem like the reinforcements can make it into my PC settings, which is obviously absolute nonsense. But Harad just got pwned. I've taken Adelberg there. Both armies have died, which is good. Finally, some good progress pushing along. We're going to sack it, so I can get some extra money. Because not gonna lie, I need all the money I can possibly get. Ay ay ay. Oh, I think he's just replied to my comment. Heph, I literally went, son of a bitch, Heph. But he has replied, saying he's so sorry, but thank you for my kind words, because I was genuinely concerned about him, bless him. Yeah, okay, we'll get the Master Merchant's Guild. We've got a load of money at the moment in, which is good. And what else? He says that he's like, he shall buy several rounds. Haha, good. Good lad. That's what I like to hear. Fool me once. Yes. Fool me a second time. Buy the rounds. Buy the first rounds at least. Then we'll have to show them, obviously, some UK hospitality. So we lost the one ring. Gollum has scampered off with it, which takes out my plan, which some of you guys have basically helped form, which was quick make a break for the Black Gates, storm through, and then just get the ring to Mount Doom. Can't do that now, so we're going to have to play the long game, the long war. We need another 11 regions.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
They're getting assassinated by all these assassins, I think.
Come, my brothers.
But instead of like sending all my armies this way, because I've got Celeborn kind of holding here. I know he needs some fresh troops and what have you. I've got some forces up here, which eventually, when Mordor stops being douchey and sending all these armies up here, I will actually be able to push out with. I'm just trying to build up as many forces as I can, which I've got at Karen Amroth, which is good. I don't know if Isengard can recruit some troops. No, yes, he can. Awesome. We will start sending out these guys all across the land. Amolank, they need to retrain, I would have thought. Thing is, yeah, once these guys are retrained, I can afford just about to push them out, and I need to take then. I need to then take Thornbow, but at the same time of taking that, I need to take this settlement here, Malgalad. I probably need to take some of these ones down here. So we've got a long way to push. I think I've got plenty of spies along here, but what I'm going to be doing, what I'm thinking, well, thinking of it like that, I know I could probably push in here and take out some Mordor forces, because Mordor's not been pushing up this way for a while. Gondor is about, and it looks like if I take out those settlements there, Gondor might have a chance to push back. That is a Haradrim city. We need to try and help them. I'm not saying I'm going to give them their settlements back if I take them, but I'm saying I'll think about helping them. So, what do we got in here? Anything in Edoras that we could pop into this army? Yes, we do actually have these 2 extra units, which, I mean, I could put the catapult in there. But that's really going to limit how fast we move, but it's going to be useful. So, you know what? We're going to move the elves to the border. Then we're going to give them the catapult. Okay, now we're going to have to go back a bit. But we'll be able to attack Erech next turn. Oh no, you're kidding me. Damn, okay, turn after that. Oy, oy, oy. Has he got some movement? He's got extra movement and everything. God damn it. Catapult's being so slow. And what does he need? Does he need some more infantry or some more archers? Actually looks like he needs... Well, we'll give him the archer. There we go. Edoras still here. This guy is honestly he's still got Gollum, so it kind of makes me think that we should get the ring back, kind of. And I don't think I can just chuck away Gollum, no. So Gollum's still a boot. Right. We are building. I think we were building an artist workshop over here, were we not? To try and eventually get some elven culture in here. Artist studio, yes we are. We have the Aragonath, which I thought was done brilliantly in the films. Looked awesome. Right, so we've got this army over here, which really we could do with just sallying out and attacking. Come here, guys. We're going to attack you. I think I can't afford to auto-resolve any of these, really, because the AI really does not understand how effective the archers are, and I just need to place my infantry several, meters in front of them to hold the enemy off. And then it's a massacre, as you guys know well. But it just means more battles for you guys, and seeing as these parts come out irregularly and all that, why ruddy not? Although this and the Hannibal at the Gates Let's Play, I'm kind of teaming up together with them, and kind of planning on doing one Hannibal at the Gates part, and then the next day it'll be an Elves of Lórien, then it'll be Hannibal at the Gates, so you'll get one of these every other day, basically. So hopefully that sounds good to everyone. Now we're going to flank round with these guys. And then my 2 generals at the back. It's just a basic formation, just to get my men lined up a smidge, because these guys are going to be spread thinly. But really, in this, actually, we only need a thin line, just so that the enemy gets to us. Thankfully, we've got 3 units of Galadriel Archers. One of them, 3 Silver Shedron veterancy. I mean, these guys, is that gold? Yeah. These guys are awesome. They're doing great. I'll bring up the swords over here. Heavily focused on the left flank, because I want the enemy to crash here and then flank around with them. Sindar Archers. I really should check if I can actually recruit them as a separate unit, or if I have reached kind of my maximum units that I can actually, you know, kind of unlock and recruit in this Let's Play. Not that I mind, because I've got a pretty good variety. We've kind of gone from the basic units up to the swordsmen, which is still obviously few and far between, because that's how the Elves of Lórien work. They're, you know, they are few, but they are expensive, but they are powerful at the same time. I mean, many of these units, and this have had, you know, lost a complete army. Many are units that I've had probably almost from the start, or at least for, you know, quite a long time, unlike some other armies that I have, which never make it. So hopefully more of these getting a lot of veterancy, and we'll level up. So these guys at the back. I'm going to fast forward this one, because it's not like an insanely important battle. It's you know, it's just Mordor, and they're just going to sit there and let us whittle them down with me archers. Oh, they're now they're eventually realizing they probably should charge forward, because I killed 40% of them before they even really kind of got going. They are going to focus heavily about coming up against my infantry, which is fine, because we'll then just flank around with the archers any moment now.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yes, they have. I'm just holding off when I'm actually going to attack. And as well, I don't want to attack too many of them out there, because I would quite happily like them to go up against my spears and what have you. Okay, these units are going to go up against this unit. When they break that unit, they'll then swing round. Go, infantry, go! Charge! Attack! Kill everything! Get them all. Marchers are going to probably be able to fire at some of these guys, and they're still firing, obviously, all them over there. They've instantly routed. Insta-rout. I'm going to pull the infantry back so that my archers can focus on killing them. Come on, I just want to see a hail of arrows. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes, laddie. We're hitting these guys over there as well. I think, bar the Moran on guard over here, they're all gone. So off, fire at will, and firing on those guys. Charging in my infantry against the Moran on guard over here. Fire, elves, fire! Just watch these guys fall. With their backs turned as well, they lose that little... well, they're not front-facing, so they're slightly more susceptible to arrows. It's all good. In they come, they're trying to kill these guys. Probably killing some of my own infantry. But we're going to end it there. There we go. We lost 4 men. Most kills looks like it... 200 Archers of Lórien, well done. Well done. Well done indeed. That went well. Very well indeed. Happy Lionheart. Really realised I should have started this when I had some tea. I don't have any tea. Power draining. Need tea. Camp sacked. Good, good. As far as I can tell, that whole army has died and been destroyed. Relations with... oh, they've disbanded. Good. Now back to Couch Gladhorn, because I know I stopped you guys retraining. Mainly the Galadriel Guard there. Get them all in. We're recruiting a few more units here, because we're going to have, well, enough to split these generals apart. And it's about getting Celeborn's army into slightly better shape. Although they're generally, bar a couple of infantry, not looking too bad. I guess I could always bring his army down. So we'll see how we progress on. Adelberg, very happy to see us. I can actually retrain these guys. Can't retrain them, unfortunately. Let's build that artist studio though, because we're going to need as much culture as we can. So let those guys replenish, and then we'll continue pushing on. I know the army is slightly weakened, and I think actually these guys aren't actually being replenished. They're probably just getting some armor bonus. Let's just have a look. Do they have a blacksmith or something? And they do have a practice range, which that's Lórien ones. If we had enough elven culture over here. I mean, what does Edoras have culture-wise? It's getting that good. We can actually recruit some more troops here, so we will throw those in, just as the last one. If I push over towards Erect, actually I can give Haldir some of these troops from Dunharrow. I don't think these guys have... Oh no, they're enough there, but Dunharrow's got to grow a little bit more to allow me to build some stuff. Hornburg, you're not looking happy, are you? Well, I did just take everyone that was staying there away. I'm so sorry. Do we have any units I could just throw in there, keep them happy? These guys are all pretty unhappy out here on the borders, to be honest. That's kind of where I will leave it, because I'm not going to go any further this way. The Wildmen have become clients of... I've got my 2 Lórien spies up here, actually. They've become clients of... who is it? I think it's the High Elves? Oh no, they're just allied to the High Elves. So we'll leave them up there. You know what? I'm going to pull these spies back because I'm probably going to need them over here. It's going to take them a few turns. Let's head back on up, and we'll leave them. We'll leave them to do their thing. I'll risk not having a spy up there, but at least if they do attack, we've got Tharbad and South Tharbad to try and hold them off. Plus, we have forces at Emladris, which I really would love to move, but in case we get attacked from the north again. Although, judging by the looks of things, the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. I mean, who am I at war with? I'm at war with. I'm not at war with whoever it was before. Orcs of Gundabad, I think it was. They're at war with everyone bar me. Just looking at things, I think the Free Peoples are doing rather well at holding them back. They've got their Arnor men-at-arms now. They haven't reforged Arnor, but they're doing rather well. Yeah, Free Peoples of Eriador. Or unless they have reforged. I don't know. They've got the Arnor shield there now. So maybe they have. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know. But if it's the case, they're enemies with the dwarves and Orcs of Gundabad. That's unfortunate for them. But I think they will keep things. They'll keep things okay for now. Let's send this diplomat up over here. Arnor army.
I am a warrior, not
Okay, you know what, I'm gonna risk it from Imladris, just because those troops here would be rather useful. Can we take all of them out?
Come on!
Yes, you know what we can. And things we can keep pushing out units from here. Right, the thing is, these guys don't have a quick march, though. They're going to have a long march to get through. But try and aim them toward Celeborn several turns down the line. Right, we have this large army here, which I'm going to move a spy up to just make sure we track his progress so we don't lose them. They're probably going to come to Karis Gladholm. We'll have a big old battle with them. And these guys are replenishing, but you know what, let's just...
We've defeated their wretched armies.
Meet them with elven blade.
do we want a night attack? No, I want to see what's going on. We're going to kill these guys as well, then jump back in Amon Lank, replenish up, and then we can end the turn, finally. This is good, we got through quite a few battles. Making some progress. Good stuff. And start deployment.
Units, await my orders.
Right. Ballista. We'll have you with the flaming ammo. And... go away, fly. I'm recording here. Go away. And fire at will. Those guys, all my archers together, bar my generals. I like to have them separate. Get everyone off skirmish mode. Shift 1. Form up like this. Then spears. I think I have enough to kind of use as separate forces this time, which is cool. It's good. Put them in guard mode. And then my swords separately. Over on this flank here, we're going to have them. And then my lovely elves. So lovely elves. Let's go! Away! Away we go! Right, we need to take out those troll catapults as soon as possible. Waiting for my bit to start firing. I assume those catapults can probably fire a lot further than my ballistae. Or ballista. This ballista's actually pretty darn good with the chevron veterancy there. All these guys are, again, these guys are at gold veterancy, 2 gold chevron veterancy. This is what you get with this. You don't, with the elves at least, with the Lórien elves. So expensive, so, you know, you want to fight to keep them alive, and thankfully they are very durable. Durable troops. I'm going to move these guys around at an angle just a smidge. Oh dear, crispy elven time. Crispy elves, crispy elves, crispy elves! I don't have any horse archers to, like, flank round and pest these guys with. Thankfully my ballista's crisping these guys up. Just as much as they are doing it to me. But I don't like leaving these guys so open to all the fire for so long, so I'm actually going to get my ballista to move forward to attack their catapult, so it means all of my forces are going to move forward as well. Which actually, that was a horrible hit there, they got quite a few of them. Sorry spearmen, we will get everyone replenished up. Okay, we need to keep on moving forward with these guys. The only problem with this is every time we're moving them forward, it's a time when they're not firing. Start flanking around with my swords here. I think my ballista can fire now, though. No. Oh, it's firing at will, that's why. Just fire on those guys there. I think it can fire. Yay. Oh, God. Stop killing all my elves. Good. They're starting getting ready to fire. I'm flanking round mahusively up here. So you guys have just seen where I've settled these guys to attack. Should be good. Should also catch these guys at an angle so my archers can still fire on them. Here goes the ballista.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's good. We'll just destroy all the catapults. Good job. Don't even need to kill the troll. Well, we will kill the trolls when they come and charge for us. But for now, we'll focus on destroying them catapults. The last bolt. Fell a bit short. Oh, no, here comes some more. You need to fire more this way. Unless you're trying to kill the trolls now. Oh, that was a brilliant shot, though. Dun, dun, dun.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Crispy troll. Would love if they actually turned and you could, like, they'd actually know to attack the different catapults, but I think they're just trying to kill the trolls now themselves. I don't know if they'd be more effective if I take them off the flaming shot, but I know that does obviously do such a stupid amount of damage. But at the cost of accuracy. Oh god, that was so close. It should have got him, right? Miss. What about this one? What about this one? This looks good. Ah, this one, this one, this one. This one. Ah. They're all moving along again, so maybe it might take out some more catapults this time. Galadrim swords get stuck in. But we're destroying these orc maulers here. They're fighting to the death. Charging in. Galadrim swords. Swing. Nice. It's fine if my guys can't take him down. The combination of archers. Oh, we're taking down another catapult. Combination of archers and ballista will bring him down. And now my infantry. Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Right, I'm going to stop the ballista firing now. That's dangerously close to crispifying my elves. Oh, we got another catapult with that last attack. And like I said, it's friendly fire from my archers probably going in there as well. But they are firing. Oh, some of these guys at the back.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Flank round.
We've captured the
Oh, there we go.
enemy's general.
Nice.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Jolly good. I see trolls falling all over the place. It's those spearmen that have mainly made it away. We're just going to flank around with these guys and the Galadrim sword should we need it. Archers have all stopped firing now, which is good too. There's only 4 of them left. Galadrim swords not lost a unit in that, which is good. Very few of the enemy left now. All the old trolls. It's actually only 2 trolls left, and then their kind of captain unit, which is made a standard Mordor orc grunt as such. And they go down.
Behold how our... This is a clear victory.
There we go. So despite crispifying some elves, we did good. We did good. Prisoners captured. Execute. That army falls. So the only army that we have to worry about directly up here now is that army the other side of these trees.
You will ruin these trees no longer.
We will not ruin any trees. And now I can obviously replenish a lot more from that battle. We're going to go for the Galadrim first and the Galadrim guards and put all these guys queued up for next time. Right, and now we're going to end the turn. Get through an end turn finally. Well, we've done rather well. We've got through quite a few battles in this part so far. And we're only halfway through. Here's to many more. Hopefully we can keep on pushing east. I'd like to take another couple of settlements if I can. Adhorn. Now, yeah, many of you are sort of saying your own theories on what the AI is doing when they do this. Normally I found it so they're trying to bribe it, but also it was in previous Total Wars, as well as Medieval 2 sometimes, an indication that the AI was about to attack almost. So that's a bit worrisome. I don't want the Sylvan Elves coming to war with me. I'd have to very quickly send diplomats up there. And be like, no, no, please don't. Don't attack me. Orcs are Gundabad, Orc Outpost, saying the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, we've set them up there, and they've stayed there. And obviously, the High Elves as well, they've got Imladris up there. Not Imladris, they took a settlement up in the hills, I think. In fact, we can go check. I believe they had taken, well, this one's it's got blue to it. I thought that was for the... I think that's, yeah, it's here. High Elven City, yes. Goblin Town. High Elves went in there from Imladris ages ago, took it, and that's kept these guys at bay for absolutely ages, which is why I've just left a spy here.
My lord.
But, yeah. Let's keep on sending this diplomat round. And here is the Orcs of Gundabad.
Is there something I can do for you?
And I know it's generous for them. They get obviously see what's going on map-wise. If they accept, probably could have asked for some money, but
I suppose we can.
But I would like to see where they are in terms with the Free People's Eridor. Yeah, so they're focused over there, so they're not going to be a bother to me.
Your orders.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
Nah, that's a weird... Elkar the Brave? Well, he's not meant to be an orc, is he? Whoops. Fail there. Right, these guys.
My lord.
Come through the hills. Through the hills to Celeborn. Right, so we can't move these guys out. They need to just keep on replenishing because it looks like we're going to be facing off against this beautiful army very soon.
My lord. Watching.
Skip that there, just see him get in. Thankfully, no one there to really worry about by the catapults, which we'll have to take out very quickly. But no Olag High, which is good. And these guys all replenishing up. Keep that going, and then we can push on out. Although I say that, instantly we're going to attack us. But the thing is, I can't just sit at Amon Lank all the time. I'm going to have to push out. So once we've replenished up, we will push on out again. So, like this next army, I have to break quickly and then push. If not, what I'm thinking is that one of these armies here that I'm gathering up between the two places will actually come down here and help out, take out some of these guys, and take the pressure off Amon Lank long enough so I can move an army down. We're now moving around here to erect, to attack. And perfect. Campbell is being attacked by Gondor for once. They're actually moving on. And a brief pause there was because my lovely mother has just brought me a cup of tea. She must have known my recording batteries were in need of recharging. My fuel has arrived. So, what do they have here at Erech, which we'll be attacking next turn? Okay, that's good. That means we get a little bit of territory, and it looks like we'll be protected by Gondor, because they've suddenly managed to get enough forces here to finally attack back. And if I can help them push back, that's good. I just want to see, though, because I assume they've lost Dol Amroth down here to large Haradrim forces. Yes, they have. And they have large Haradrim forces. Though it seems like a lot of their army is made up of siege equipment. This is... Oh, this is the Dol Amroth general. Probably wants his homeland back. Adelberg. Can't retrain anymore. I'm going to do the horrible merge now. And we will leave you and you behind. We'll take the ballista, because we're probably going to need them. We'll take, obviously, Leafy Oaken Branch. Those swords are a bit weakened. Those spears are a bit weakened. But we are going to need all the spears we can get, actually. So, we will move on with the rest.
Scout the area.
Edoras. Build some more troops here and send them on. Oh, that's what I wanted to check, wasn't it? Where, if I can... Say up here, can I build any more archery range? His Armourer gets heavy mail, Great Market, Art Gallery, archery range. No, that's the maximum I can kind of get. I don't know if there's any other buildings here which allow me to get Cinder Arch, so they are just for my generals. So I assume those are. I've got all the units I can get. But if anyone knows of any, you know, special secret units that I'm missing out on, then do tell. Do tell. Right, so with this army, we are going to start pushing out over here.
Onward! Yes.
Lórien Diplomat, along you come. We're going to go and take the Druiden village. And then we will probably try and sweep round. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Minas Tirith. It is held by Harad, but they've only just got this. They've got this large force coming around. So we can probably take Minas Tirith. We can hold there, and then we'll have to probably. Well, we're going to need to reinforce soon. With some armies, possibly whilst we take Erech. I don't know. We'll see if we can push this way.
My lord.
It may well work with the momentum of Gondor going at our side. But we need to kind of get more armies down here quick. These guys are losing people, which is not a good thing. We need to do something about that when we've got some money. But that's all I can do for now, I think, because everyone else is replenishing the other armies and I need to keep them where they are. Yeah, Celeborn, you definitely need to stay where you are, for now. I can't even risk probably sending out a contingent of you guys. Because you guys could take, Malgalad over here. We'll see. We'll end the turn anyway. Let my spies continue moving on down for me so that they can be of use in the new front. And you never know, we might rediscover the One Ring on the way. And I'm going to have some tea now. I need some tea. It's good. I'm going to say that probably the wonderful and horrible thing about this new microphone is that it's going to pick up my my swallowing and drinking sounds, which I have listened back to another recording where it happened. It does sound generally disgusting, but enjoy. Got to get some tea in you. And I'm probably going to get someone asking about the tea tasting review. It is coming. I ordered a wig from Amazon so that I would make the part of the Queen look even more convincing. I just got to wait for that to arrive, and then get a day when my girlfriend is free to help turn me into the queen with the power of makeup, and then I will tea taste review away. This could be the first of many series. It's going to be very awkward. The things I do, YouTube. The things I do. Right, let's have a look at recruitment report, construction, end of turn report.
My lord.
Those guys are all good, right? Yeah, because our economy is actually pretty shot at the moment because I'm just building up large armies. The only offset to that right now is that I need to keep on capturing new places.
You are weak.
Oh, seriously.
And you know it. To address me.
I don't have time to waste with you bandits. I'm hoping you won't go and attack anything, so I'm just going to continue moving down here very quickly. I just want to attack the Druiden village.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, in fact, I could try and bribe the bandits. Sometimes you can do that.
Without question. We shall listen to your proposal, but I do not believe I'm able to
Okay.
accept this until we
Fine.
meet again. Yes, my
Bring
lord.
Diplomat along. Here's the large Haradrim army. So I'm going to be able to quickly take the Druiden village and then hopefully swoop out, kill this army here. Oh, they brought more forces up to Ministry. Thing is, we've shown that actually Harad against elves are not that great. They're not that powerful. What about here? Caradros and Osgiliath held by weak Mordor forces. They seem to be sending most of their forces north at the moment. A steady stream. So it may be that we really do have to wait up at Amon Lang for a while, and we are still retraining troops. God damn it. Okay, if they besiege me, then I need these guys retrained actually. So I'm going to cancel these guys because they've hardly lost any units. These guys though are all in need of actually being retrained. If we can manage to do that, then I'll push out against these guys, take them down. What are they spamming?
Greetings,
Diplomats.
most
Are we allies?
noble
Yeah, we
ally.
are. Don't dare try and steal my stuff. And they're sending this army out towards me, so we're probably going to go swoop out and attack them. This army, bar the Eldar volunteers and those guys, are looking pretty fine. And just got to get that cavalry done again, and then we can send them out in an army. And we're going to bring these guys down just for Celeborn. These are going to restock his army down here. And then probably leave some slightly weakened units to hold Waldburg. So for now we're just going to hold out there. But the Battle of the Century, I'm hoping that Gondor managed to take that town. Please say they did. Is to attack Erech. And we're going to assault. Looks like they have. Yep, they've got the blue border there. And we could attempt a night attack, but no. No, 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 no. We fight in the day, where the darkness does not have... The darkness does not have any strength. And start deployment. Okay, the catapults are clearly very eager here. We're just going to pull them back a smidge. Fire at will, flaming ammo, because that's always good fun. Everybody else, form up. I'm hoping we can just trap them in there and just destroy them with volleys. As per usual. One line. And we'll just toggle them off to disable the skirmish mode. General's bodyguard up here, please. Cavalry. Yeah, we'll keep you in skirmish mode. And then spears, spears, spears. Okay. 4 spears you will have to do. Spread along like so. We'll put them forward in a moment. And then swords. You guys are going to do the flanking maneuver. Because we like that. And that's all we need to do. Spears slightly forward. And we're all good to go. Mountain longbowmen. Let's see where they've deployed their troops. Up on this ridge up here outside of the city. They will be the first to die. The rest of them all in the square. Absolutely lovely, because it means I can just push forward and destroy them. They're going to probably try and escape and push on out a little bit. But we mustn't let them. No, they must fall. They must all fall. So clumped up here. They've got units up on the hill over here. Orc looters. Just wondering where all my archers are firing at the moment. Or just across the front here. Stupid amounts of arrow fire, which is what we like to see. Rook bodyguard as well. Let's bring down the spears. Oh, there goes the catapult. Looks like we're trying to burn buildings. That's too far, but otherwise it would have been a lovely shot. And in fact, I'm just going to get the catapult to fire in here, take them off fire at will, because if they get any shots directly down the middle there, they should do horrible amounts of damage. These guys are not even going to get to my lines, being destroyed by my archers. Okay, I want to see these catapult shots, because... Oh no, they moved! Damn! But still, that's going to hurt. We'll aim on these guys coming out now. Well, horse archers should still be firing, I thought. Yep. Good. Bring down the Uruk bodyguard. All angles. Getting royally owned. Come on, crispify them. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looked good. Flee, flee for your lives. And we're going to go in with the swords here and attack these units up on the ridge. March them forward.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him,
And we've made him into a pincushion.
will to fight.
Orc pincushions for sale. Hit the raiders at the back now just because he's got to get a bit too close and I don't want the catapult to fire a little bit too low in its arc and end up killing all my troops. This guy's just getting obliterated. They can't even get out onto the field of battle. They have to spread out into... They lose their formation, which makes them very susceptible to any melee that they will engage in. And Archer's just destroying them. My forces here getting ready to charge. They're all charging in. We're going to flank around with these guys here. Actually starting to pull back. And here my units clash. Throw in some more units here. Once we get past flanking them from the back, should do a horrible amount of damage. In we go.
If we continue like this, we will smash
In we go. Those units are going to go down very, very quickly. All these guys here. I think we've got one or two units that just made it here. We just managed to hit them, but the rest of them are forming up nicely on the ground. Oh. Whoopsie. Let's try and focus on the spearmen back over here if we can. Enveloping the orc looters over here with my Lórien infantry. I'm stuck in. Oh! Hewed him there. And again. Straight through his head. Start pressing them between all my forces, they're going to really start dropping. Uruks coming out, so they're a bit tougher. Cavalry with no ammo left. But we'll let my archers bring him down as much as possible. They're now routing. Take these guys off skirmish mode because they're now standard cav.
They have lost half their men.
Charging with my cavalry, rest of my archers are going to move you all forward. With my spears. Infantry, we've managed to defeat them over here, so we're going to flank on round towards their Uruk archers. What do they get hit by? Oh, they must have been crispied, I think. Oh, they can run away. Catapult, you can stop firing now. Uruks coming towards me spears. Archers, fire, 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 fire. Bring them all down, bring them all down, bring them all down, bring them all down, bring them all down. And we're now engaging over here, yep. We really need to get the Galadrim swords right at the front. If we can. Try and pull them up over here. It's difficult though with the pathfinding. In Medieval 2, it's not amazing. We'll just run them forward though.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Just tell them to run through the ranks a little bit and then we'll give them an attack order. So, like, now. Attack order, they're right at the front. They're mixed in between the enemy. They'll do a lot of damage. It should really push them back. Oh, and very few of them getting up to my spearmen. My spearmen telling them where to go home. Archers now destroying them as they flee. Perfect targets with their backs turned. Bringing them all down. This main street is going to be cleared in a moment. We'll just charge down with all my spears. And claim yet another victory for the elves. Oh, and we're pushing through here. Somebody's broken a little bit. Which allows my great two-handed Galadrim swordsman to keep on pushing. They've also taken some losses, because they are getting a little bit too far stuck in. But they will do a silly amount of damage. And thankfully, as long as I don't lose too many, it's not too bad. Archers keep on firing up here. Going to start running out of ammo very soon, though, with most of them. Don't know if it's just enough to finish them all off. But as long as my archers basically remain unharmed, the army is still very powerful. The spears are fine, so the swords can actually... I can keep moving forward with this army even if the swords start losing some of their numbers, just because it's basically the simple method of holding them with the spears while the archers do the damage, and then if I have any swords they can flank on round or break through the ranks or whatever they want to do. Nice. Chop, chop, chop. It's because they're being hit by these some archers in here, I think. All broken. Right. Spears. I'm just going to give you one directive. All the way down here, please. Attack the halberds. When they get very, very close, that's when I'll stop my archers. The thunder and rumble of the elves as they run across the ground, surging forward. Here they come. Let my archers do as much damage as they can to the spear bands and what have you up here. Okay, and that's the danger zone, so we're going to hit stop on all of them. And now they've all stopped. Nearly all out of ammo anyway. Galadrim guards, I want you over here. Lórien spearmen, I want you over there. Lórien spearmen and Lórien spearmen, I want you over there. Off guard mode 2 now. Pushing through, just up against spearmen now. Archers are finally broken in there. Reissue the attack orders. And a bit more punch. Galadrim guards charge into the back of them all. Hit those guys over there. We're all good. And the spear band's broken. They're going down. You see those Galadrim just swinging sword, two-handed sword after two-handed sword attack. Galadrim guards slowly trickling in there. And I think we have victory. We lost 3%, they've lost 96%. And that's a GG, Mordor, GG. We've got you here. into the Orc Band and Uruk Archers, would you? Swordsman. There you go. Send the Galadrim Guard down here.
Our men are in command of the city.
Yay! I've never realised that their armour's like silver in the middle. I always just thought it was the gold. But that matches their shields nicely. It's good. I mean, these guys have got extra armour. I wonder if that actually shows up. Yeah, well, I don't know actually. I don't know if they've always had kind of some of them mixed in with browns or not, to be honest. I don't know if it shows up, but I did love that in Medieval 2. That was a big thing. It did actually add different armours onto units when you upgraded them. I really do wish that's something that Creative Assembly would bring back. But I assume perhaps it might be memory limitations with the current engines and 32-bit. We might have to wait till one day if they go 64-bit. If. Right, last of those. We're going to fast forward this last little bit now. Because it's just those last little units that always get caught behind at the end. And there's like standard carriers and things like that. Where's that last unit that's like still clearly alive somewhere? There's one on the mini-map, I could see him. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Oh well, we'll wait till the timer goes down. Just, There we go. End battle.
This is a clear
One remained. Who got the most kills? I'm seeing 220 by the Archers of Lórien. And there was a 219 by Archers of Lórien. Well done. More tea, I think, is in order after that victory. And Erech is ours. Wretch.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
We have indeed defeated their wretched armies.
Claim it for the free peoples.
We will, and we're not going to sack, we're just going to occupy. Mission successful. Yay, I got some money. I didn't really even realise I had that mission. Lol. Right, we've taken that, and seemingly from this... I was saying I do have a spy somewhere. I assume Gondor has managed to take the settlement here. Yes, they have. Well done, Gondor. So, now is... the question I'm going to put to you guys: do I continue helping Gondor push through here? Because there are quite a few kind of weak settlements that we can push out to obviously help our goal. Because we need 10 more regions, and I don't think if we took a lot of these, we probably wouldn't even need to get into Mount Doom to win. I'm obviously going to attack the Druiden village next turn, so that'll be 9 left. Do I keep pushing through there, do you think? Or do I send the army back round to help these guys here? I don't think I need to send them round. I think I'm quite happy pushing through here and just kind of springboarding off territory that Gondor takes. I'm just going to need to make sure that I have a military access agreement with them. In which case, where is my Lórien diplomat? No, he's over here. Damn it.
I shall
Bring him round here. Well, there's this guy over here. We'll have to wait till I can get a diplomat to him. There's a Gondor diplomat up here. Okay. We'll send him along here, anyway.
Stopping here.
So, the rest of my forces moving on and around. They're coming on down here. We're going to have to push out towards that army, I think. In fact, yeah, I'm going to sally out and attack them, but that'll be for the start of next time. And we've got this army here coming up toward us. We're just retraining those last few units. So if they come up and attack us, then we'll probably sally out, push them back, because it's not worth holding out for them to attack. Only point where I'll just let them do that is if they actually come and attack straight away. These armies up here, they've just got the horses to go for, although I could recruit even more units for them. Kind of getting to that point where it's just like I might as well recruit as many units as I can. But actually, we do need more spears than archers at that point, in that army at least. And here, what do we need here? Retrain. We need to retrain them. And then we're done. So...
Have a taste of my blade.
we'll get these guys. I don't want to end the turn before I kill these guys. So we're going to sally out. Get ready to attack these guys. They've got 4,000 against my force of 1,800. But I think you guys know how this is going to go. But that'll be the battle you see at the start of part 71. 1 hour special has come to an end. I hope you have enjoyed. As always, make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest updates. Link to those are in the description. Take pride and join the Legion, my Steam group. A link to that in the description too. And I'll see you all again soon. Ciao for now.